Students, in our previous session, we discussed about polar representation of complex number and how to write the complex number in polar form. That is, z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta gives the representation of complex number in polar form. And now, we are going to study about the second part of your lesson, that is quadratic equation. So dear students, already you are familiar with the quadratic equation that you are studied in your high school classes, right? So what is meant by a quadratic equation, or what is the general equation or general form of quadratic equation we can write? So we can write the standard form or general form of quadratic equation as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, isn't it? Here, because the highest power of variable, what is the variable in this equation? X is a variable. So highest power of variable is 2, so that clearly we can say it is quadratic equation. Or we can say the degree of this equation is 2, so that it is a quadratic equation. Okay, and a, b, c are here real numbers, constants. Okay, a, b, c are real numbers and a should not be equal to 0. A is non-zero. Okay, a is non-zero real number, because if you consider a is equal to 0, then first term vanishes, then we will get only second and third term. It means what the highest power of the variable is 1, then it becomes linear equation, so that a should not be equal to 0 here. Okay, so that is the condition of general form of the quadratic equation. Okay, so here how to find x value? X means here the root. Okay, x gives the root or solution of this quadratic equation. Okay, x is nothing but variable, and if you substitute the value, suitable value for this variable with the constants what they given, then if you substitute the suitable value of x, if you get the right hand side, then we can say x is the root of that equation, or solution means x gives the solution of this quadratic equation. Okay, so how many solutions we'll get in the quadratic equation? So for that you should know the fundamental theorem of algebra. Okay, the fundamental theorem of algebra, it states that. So what is the statement of fundamental theorem of algebra? Okay, see, fundamental theorem of algebra, it says that, states that a polynomial has at least one roots. ಒಂದು ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಈಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್, ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಎ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ರೂಟ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ರೂಟ್ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನೀವು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಎನ್, with a polynomial equation ಅಂತಲೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, a polynomial equation with the degree n have n roots. Okay, ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, if you have degree 2, then how many roots will get? 2 roots. The degree of equation is 1, then you will get only 1 root. Okay, since here you have the degree of this equation is 2, so we can say here 2 roots will get, or 2 solutions will get. And how to find the solution of this quadratic equation? That also you studied in your high school classes. There are 2 methods we have. One is the factorization method. Factorization method means what? In which you have to split the middle term of the quadratic equation, and you should get the x value. Okay, unknown value you need to find. That is factorization method. And the second one, by using formula. Okay, formula we have, that is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a gives the value of x. Okay, so x is equal to what? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a gives the solution or the value of x, solution of this equation or value of x gets. Okay, so now in this equation we can find solution, as I said. Okay, you can observe here the solution or nature of the roots. The nature of roots depends on the value of b square minus 4ac. Okay, nature of roots, hege roots siktade, it depends on the value of b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac, this is very important term. This is written as either capital letter D or delta ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Delta is equal to b square minus 4ac, or we can say D is equal to b square minus 4ac, and this is called as discriminant. Okay, discriminant ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, discriminant means what? Okay, discriminant means it describes or it gives the value of the nature of roots. Okay, it gives the nature of roots, so that b square minus 4ac is the discriminant of the quadratic equation. Okay, so how the nature of roots depends on discriminant value, that we'll see now. See, in the first case, if you consider, okay, these are all you studied in your high school classes, so I'm just briefly explaining this. Okay, just remember all these things. So now see here, if you consider, okay, this is discriminant. Now if you consider the value, that is b square minus 4ac value is greater than 0. Okay, if the under root value what you have, that is b square minus 4ac, if you have, and that value if you have greater than 0 means what? Positive value in which the root, okay, then the roots are, because here we'll get two roots are real. Roots are real numbers. Okay, real roots means real numbers, and different roots will get, and two roots are different. One is minus b plus of this value, another one is minus b minus of this value whole divided by 2a. Okay, so if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots are real and different. Okay, in the second case, if you consider the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay, suppose the under root value becomes 0, then this term vanishes, only will get minus b by 2a, 2 times we can write that. Okay, see, then the root, same, the root is what here? Real. Roots are real and they are equal roots. Okay, equal roots, because 2 times minus b by a we can write the root of the quadratic equation. Okay, so if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Okay, and now very important concept we are going to study in today's session, that is of the third case, that is b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Okay, till here you didn't study this one, only you have studied the b square minus 4 is non-negative value. Okay, non-negative means what? Either greater than 0 or equal to 0 you studied, but here we are coming to study about the discriminant value, or b square minus 4ac if suppose less than 0, then what happens? Then the roots are, okay, two roots will get, the roots are complex number, not real numbers will get here. The roots are what? Complex number, because square root of negative number is what? A imaginary number. Okay, or complex number we can say. Okay, complex number will get, and here one more case, remember, one root is the conjugate of other root. Conjugate of other will get, or they are conjugate each other. Okay, because one is what? Minus b plus I into that number, because the square root of negative number can be written as I, right? So one will get minus b plus I, another one is minus b minus I into some other terms. Okay, so likewise we'll get the conjugate of other root will get. Okay, so now in today's session we are going to study about the third case, that is if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then what are the roots will get, how the roots we can find of a given quadratic equation. Okay, so now coming to the problems of quadratic equation. Okay, see, okay, the given, the first question is x square plus 3 is equal to 0. X square plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, in this case, here we can observe this can be written in the form x square plus 0x plus 3 is equal to 0, because here the term containing x, there is no term they given, means the coefficient of that term you can consider 0. So you can solve like this also. Here identify first what is the value of a, b and c. Okay, by comparing this with the ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we can get the value of a, b, c. Now to find x value, okay, before that, what is b square minus 4ac, you can check. That is 0 square minus 4 into 1 into 3, or 0 minus 12. Okay, b square minus 4ac is what? Negative got. So clearly we'll get what complex roots will get. Okay. So how to check that? You can solve by using this directly, because you have only two terms here. So directly I can write this one as x square is equal to minus 3 by bringing 3 to another side. So now what we need x, okay, to find x value. Okay, what is x here? By removing square root on both sides, we can get x value. So x is nothing but square root of plus or minus square root of minus 3 will get. Okay, or we can write x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 is, you know, this is equal to I. So what is square root of minus 3? That is I into root 3. I into root 3, because this can be written as minus 3 can be written as root minus 1 into 3, that is nothing but I root 3. Okay, so you got the x value. X is nothing but the solution of this equation, that is one is plus I root 3, another one is minus I root 3. Okay, so now coming to the second question of quadratic equation. See, what is the second question we have? Okay, 2x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. They given 2x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, now first compare this equation with the comparing with, okay, you can write like this, comparing with the ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then what are the values of a, b, c will get? A is 2 and b is 1. Coefficient of x is b, 1. C is equal to 1. Again C constant value 1. Now there are two methods. Either you can first find the discriminant value and then you can substitute in the formula. Formula we have that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, that is the formula we have. In that formula you can substitute the value of b square minus 4ac. See here, first write the formula. We have x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac, this whole thing divided by 2a. Okay, write the formula properly. Okay, very important here, they will give the marks per formula also. Okay, they will consider this one also, so don't neglect to write the formula. Okay, now substitute the value of a, b, c. Okay, b, that is minus b is what, 1 here, plus or minus square root of b square andre 1 square minus 4 into a, that is 2, into c is 1, whole divided by 2 into a, that is 2 into 2. This is equal to okay, minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 minus 8 divided by 4. Okay, 1 minus 8, because 4 to is 8. Okay, and this is nothing but minus 1 plus or minus root minus 7 divided by 4. Correct? And this can be written as minus 1 plus or minus I root 7 divided by 4. So this is the value of x. Very simple, right? Okay. Now I'll move into the third question. Second one, first, second over, third question. Okay. Okay, they given here x square minus 3x plus 9 is equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, in this case, first compare this quadratic equation with comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, compare ಮಾಡಿ. Write the value of a, b, c. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 9. Write properly this. Now write the formula. We have x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Okay, now substitute the value of a, b, c. So minus b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ minus 3 plus or minus square root of b square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ minus 3 square ಅಲ್ವಾ, minus 4 into a, that is 1 into c, 9 whole divided by 2 into a, 2 into 1, 2 into 1. Okay, now what we'll get, see, minus into minus 3, that is plus 3. Okay, write properly, plus 3 plus or minus square root of minus 3 square ಅಂದರೆ 9 minus 4 into 1 into 9, 36 whole divided by 2. This can be written as 3 plus or minus 9 minus 36 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, minus 27 whole divided by 2. Or this is nothing but 3 plus or minus I root 27 divided by 2. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 27 ಅನ್ನು root 27 ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ we know 9 3s are 27 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 27 ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 9 into 3 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 9 is nothing but 3, so 3 root 3 will get. ಈ ಥರ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ. 3 plus or minus I into 3 root 3 whole divided by 2. Again you can take 3 is common here. What will get here? 3 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು. 3 by 2 plus or minus I into ಈ ಥರ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಎನಿವೇ, ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿವೇ we can write. Okay, until we'll get what here, solution in the complex form will get, because b square minus 4ac is negative value. Okay, minus 27. Okay, now what is the next question we have? Okay, minus x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. That is question number 4. Minus x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so in this case compare first with the ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ, ಕಂಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. And then get the value of a, b, c. A is equal to coefficient of x square minus 1, b is equal to coefficient of x 1, c is the constant minus 2. Okay, now we have, write this also, we can solve together with me. Okay, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4ac ಹೋಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2a ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 1 ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 1 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ಇಂಟು ಎ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 1, ಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 2 whole divided by ಎಷ್ಟು, 2 into a, 2 into minus 1. Again you can write this one as minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 minus, here see how many times minus you have, 3 times, so minus into minus plus, again into minus, minus will get, minus into minus and minus is minus, 4 into 2 8 whole divided by 2 into minus 1 minus 2. Again you can rewrite this one as minus 1 plus or minus root minus 7 whole divided by minus 2, or else we can write this one as minus 1 plus or minus I root 7 divided by minus 2. Okay, so ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಕದು. ಓಕೆ, x is equal to what, minus 1 plus or minus I root 7 divided by whole divided by minus 2 ಅಂತ ಬಂತು x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. the x value ಬರಿಬೇಕು at the end x is equal to ಅಂತ. So what is the next problem we have? See, the next problem they given is, see here what they given. See here what they given, x square plus x plus 1 by root 2 is equal to 0. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಎಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಎಮ್, ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಹೋಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ನಾವು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 is equal to 0. Now compare this with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We'll get a is nothing but root 2, b is nothing but root 2, and c is nothing but 1. Now see, we have the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Now substitute the values of a, b, c in the formula. We'll get x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of minus b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ minus root 2 plus or minus square root of b square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ root 2 square. Okay, minus 4 into a, that is root 2, into c, that is 1, whole divided by 2a, 2 into root 2, 2 root 2 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Now this can be written as minus root 2 plus or minus root 2 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮಲ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ರೂಟ್ 2 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ರೂಟ್ 2 ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅನದರ್ ರೂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ಇಂಟು ಇದು 1 ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ರೂಟ್ 2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ, ಆ ನಂತರ 2 ರೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ರೂಟ್ 2 ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ, ಟೇಕ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟು ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 4 ರೂಟ್ 2 ಮೈನಸ್ 2 whole divided by 2 root 2. Okay, now minus root 2 plus or minus, this can be written as I into 4 root 2 minus 2 whole divided by 2 root. Illige stop ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, it is enough. It is enough. Okay, now okay, what is the next question? The question number 6 we have, it is 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3 is equal to 0. 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3 is equal to 0. Okay, same procedure. First we have to write ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Compare this with this general equation. We'll get a is nothing but 3, b is nothing but minus 4, c is nothing but 20 by 3. Now we have the formula should write. Now directly I will substitute x is equal to minus b, minus of minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ minus 4 square minus 4 into a ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 3 into c ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 20 by 3 whole divided by 2 into a. Now here 3 in the denominator, 3 in the numerator, we can cancel. Then what will get? Minus into minus 4 plus 4 plus or minus square root of minus 4 square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 16 minus 4 into 20, that is 80 whole divided by 6 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. And this is nothing but 4 plus or minus ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ 4 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೋದಿತ್ತು. 4 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, 4 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 4 minus 20 ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, 16 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಪುನಃ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. 80 minus 16, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 64 ಅಲ್ವಾ, minus 64 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬರೀರಿ minus 64 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 6 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. minus 64 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 64 ವಿ ನೋ 8. ಸೊ 4 plus or minus I root 8 divided by 6 ಗೊತ್ತದಲ್ವಾ ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ I root 8 ಅಲ್ಲ I 8 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ I into 8 because root minus 64 is nothing but root minus 1 into root 64 so I root 64 that is I into root 64 is 8 okay 4 plus or minus I 8 divided by 6 again all are here even numbers so you can divide by 2 will get 2 plus or minus 4I divided by 3 okay this is the simplified answer or solution of this quadratic equation x is equal to 2 plus or minus 4I whole divided by 3 and 6 okay now what is the next question we have x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 okay in this question what is a b c value will get c a is nothing but 1 b is 3 c is 5 okay now write the formula and then substitute in that okay write substituting directly minus b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ minus 3 plus or minus square root of b square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 3 square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is to 5 divided by 2a 2 into 1 ಸಿಕ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ now minus 3 plus or minus square root of 3 square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 9 minus 4 into 5 20 whole divided by 2 and this is nothing but minus 3 plus or minus root minus 11 divided by 2 because 9 minus 20 is 11 minus 11 this is nothing but minus 3 plus or minus I root 11 whole divided by 2 ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ quadratic equation so different questions we have okay in your textbook you can try to solve it okay one by one so here how many questions are that is question number 6 right okay so the next question x square minus x plus root 2 x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0 solve ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0 so this I'll give for your homework okay then ನೀವು notes ಅಲ್ಲಿ solve ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದೇ ತರ next question ನೋಡಿ root 2 x square plus x plus root 2 is equal to 0 root 2 x square plus x plus root 2 is equal to 0 okay very easiest question that we solved in your previous problem okay you can use that same step here so if you want I'll solve this see here ax square compare ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 ಜೊತೆ compare ಮಾಡಿ a is nothing but here root 2 b is 1 c is nothing but root 2 now apply the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a so minus b minus 1 plus or minus square root of b square ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1 square minus 4 into a that is root 2 into c again root 2 whole divided by 2a 2 into root 2 and this is nothing but minus 1 plus or minus root 1 minus 4 into root 2 into root 2 is nothing but root 2 square is nothing but 2 so 4 2s are 8 will get whole divided by 2 root 2 and this is equal to minus 1 plus or minus I root 7 whole divided by 2 root 2 you can check it okay I root 7 whole divided by 2 root 2 will get okay ಇದೇ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಓಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಎರಡು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಓಕೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ root 3 x square plus x plus root 3 is equal to 0 okay this is for your homework okay ಅದೇ ಥರ x square plus x by root 2 plus 1 is equal to 0 27x square minus 10x plus 1 is equal to 0 21x square minus 28x plus 10 is equal to 0 okay these are the homework questions ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಬರೀರಿ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅದೇ ಥರ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಆನಂತರ ಏನು ನಾನು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ PDF ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನೋಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೀದರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಈ ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಉಳಿದ ನಾನು PDF ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.